We are so front. That's the catchphrase, right? I could be wrong. Anyway, let me tweet this, and we'll get started. Give me one more second. Trying to get this tweet going. I keep forgetting there's a spam filter on Twitter mobile for links, so I have to work around that. Technology. I love it. Yeah, Elon Musk, get your shit together. It works fine to post Twitch links on Twitter desktop, but not so much for Twitter mobile. Very weird. Anyway, I think we are so to the side. Maybe not back. Okay, we're back. We are so back. You can say the line, I guess. Just gonna let everyone else roll in real quick, and then we'll go from there. We're doing a more generic kind of art stream this time around. I think I said a few weeks ago I'd attempt some Gam Galaxy works, so I might just do that. I like drawing my little aliens, and some people were curious about them, so maybe I can explore the lore and develop in real time as everyone else lays back and maybe give some comments of validation or horrible insults. Where Oddity? Or when's your YouTube channel coming out? Something along those lines. Anyway, how's everybody doing? The people climbing in. Okay, we got Diors. You are a real one. I see you every time. Hanosha is here. I really gotta copyright that term, Maxxers. Maxxers rejoice. Oh my god, is that a duck? Like a construction duck guy? Us jobless few, yeah. Some people, I'm impressed sometimes how much of the effort people come to these streams. Like people from the UK come in, overseas, different time zones. You guys are just insane. Anyway, as I said, we're gonna attempt some Gam Galaxy stuff. So I'm just gonna do like gonna ink out some characters in some explorations. I haven't done viz dev for this project in quite some time, so it's gonna be just as refreshing as you lot curious about it. So again, we're just doing a chill Monday stream, I think. Definitely winding back because of some personal issues I had to take care of, but most of that is pretty much eradicated. And I already said this in the tweet, but to those who did reach out, or if you just have any condolences internally, I do appreciate everybody just checking in. I was not expecting just anyone to reach out and go, hey, it's all right, take your time. So thank you for that. You are from Ukraine. Oh man. Speaking of condolences, sir, or ma'am, or whatever preferred title. Yeah, you are going through it for sure. We wait every day for this event. Yeah, I'm trying to, now that it's summer and schedules are a bit looser, trying to do something on another day. Not that Maxxis Mondays are going away. It's just like maybe I can aim for like 2 streams a week just to better communicate my ideas. Because we have some decent conversations here as far as creative endeavors go. So that'll be fun. Also, it's part of the Twitch sub thing, and like all of y'all were like are still bothering me on how to donate or whatever or monetize this. Apparently that's part of the achievements. You have to Twitch stream every day of the week at least once, I guess, to show commitment or something or other. I definitely have the enough hours, I think, but that's the last achievement I need to go for before I'm qualified for a sub program. Or I can just open a Patreon and be scummy. I don't know. But I definitely don't deliver enough content on a consistent basis to justify any Patreon system. It's Scoot from the hit game Animal Crossing. Oh yeah. I haven't played Animal Crossing in years. The last game, I played the new one, and the New Horizons one, and I don't want to sound like a boomer, but it wasn't that good. I think the pandemic was a blessing in disguise to save that game's ass, because And any other time, it would be just like, well, I feel bad, especially for the newer players of that game, because it locks so much content out for a good month. And so new players must be like, okay, I guess Animal Crossing is a game about waiting for things to open up. And veteran players were just confused. I remember that. That was really distinct. However, I think because of the pandemic, the biggest pro experience I had was the discovery process. Like, nobody knew how the game worked. Everybody was trying to figure that out. Like, so that was the first time in like decades I was on game FAQs asking other people, okay, like, how do you get these rocks? How do you get wood? How do you do this and that third? Like, how do you craft? Like, it was a mystery for like a good week, and then like everything kind of came out and there were proper guides for it. But like, I just love the mystery of that initially. Yeah, I hope there's another game release that's like that at some other point. Maybe the next Animal Crossing. Maybe that one will be better. Anyway, I'm drawing my little dude Maxxis here just to get a little exercise going, and maybe I'll be drawing the rest of his crew. We're just gonna take it bit by bit. He is the self-proclaimed captain of his ship. Didn't deserve the title. He was just a janitor in his troop, you know, mopping up the barracks and such, and he incidentally became the savior of the universe. And he's basically stealing the monk here of he's essentially an unnamed janitor that steals the monk here of the legendary hero Maxxis, because I'm a narcissist and I think the hero of the story should be named Maxxis. But yeah, he basically goes missing in action, and Maxxis has to well, this guy who calls himself Maxxis basically fakes it until he makes it, as far as trying to live up to his name. So he's basically like a less competent version of him, and takes his identity. And no, you're not supposed to feel bad for this guy either. Like, this Maxxis is a dickhead, but you know, he learns his way. No personality, villagers are so boring. Yeah, I heard about that too. It's really strange. A lot of repeating dialogue, not a lot of scenarios. The favors are redundant. Again, I think it's that Splatoon model they've been on ever since that game came out, where they just lock away content that's already complete. You know, seasonally, or for DLC or some other scenario. It's not fun. It's not fun to know about. But it is what it is. And then he has a little flare gun right here. That's his main weapon. Might try to do an actual pinup piece in a hot minute, but just doodling the characters to warm up. Yeah, so grab some popcorn, get a sandwich, get some tea. For those still in university, you know, hopefully you're getting that essay done. Or maybe you're teaching university. And in that case, get to grading those papers. Still working on teaching myself, but I might be taking a break to do a certification soon, so I can teach more. Because I like learning, and I like making other people learn. Okay, that's an alright Maxxis. Kind of gets the point across. We got something going on here. Are we talking about how New Horizons is bad? Yes, yes. Hey, and if you like it, go for it. I implore it. Somebody needs to play that Nintendo Switch in your house. I personally didn't enjoy it. I enjoyed the first week of it because it was new, and again, like, everyone was locked in anyway. We had no other choice, really. It was like forced fun. But and I'm sure it's kind of a better investment now if you were to buy it off the shelf, because all that content is available now, like the seasonal content. But initially, yeah, the release was bare bones. What the hell? Alright, that's my McMaxxis for now. Then I'm gonna do his lovely second in command and engineer Reebii. She's basically a misresponsible girl, but she has her own quirks too. She's not perfect, and she knows she's not perfect. Basically, the whole crew is like makeshift, improvised, and everyone's learning along the way to be competent at the job they committed themselves to on the ship. Still not sure I want to do this. It could be a comic, it could be a webtoon, it could be a game. I have no idea. It's definitely a pet project in the truest sense, where like I bring it out and I feed it and I let it do its business outside, but like I don't have any other further expectations for it, And she's got these like bedroom eyes. I like drawing up bad. And if anyone's seen the film I showed a few weeks ago, or any of the renders I have online on my portfolio, well, my portfolio site's not done yet. I'm making a new one. That's been fun. Learning web design is fun. As a matter of fact, as someone who's learned web design, don't learn web design. HTML and CSS is frustrating at first glance, but it gets fun. I'm now literate enough to inspect a page and know what nonsense is going on, at least for the most part. But I think I'm gonna make a proper page on my portfolio to really explain the situation with these characters, just to have like a pitch up for it, But again, I just gotta find the right crew and people willing to work on the stupid ass idea. Probably to contract it, or subcontract it rather. Anyway, it's definitely very Namco 80s inspired. So like, if you're a fan of Mappy or Pac-Man, you might enjoy or recognize the aesthetic. And I've been trying to hone that down a little bit, and while giving it its own identity. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. But yeah, definitely heavy Namco influence. I wanted this to be like, I think my initial pitch was, if space shooters had like visible characters, and they were doing things in between all the space shooting, like what are they doing boots on the ground, right? So that's kind of the idea I had here. New Horizons, says Chumbus Wumbus, is the most okay Animal Crossing. Yeah, it is the most okay Animal Crossing. Like, it's not horrible, but it's still. But I think if you're a new player, again, you won't really recognize the failure compared to like the first game or Wild World. I didn't end up playing it nearly as much as New Leaf. Just lacked so many upgrades and things to do. Yeah, that's it too. Like again, if you're a veteran player, you're gonna run out of things to do very quickly. And I don't know if it was like a safety measure for Nintendo, because I know they're on that like you've had enough, you've had enough for today. Time to take a break. Fixed for a while since like the Wii era. But again, it's like the first week or so of Animal Crossing New Horizons, it's just like you only have enough to do for like an hour or so, and then you have to put the game down and wait for something to open the next day. And I'm like, no one's going to do that. I mean, yeah, you can time travel, but it's even worse because it just encourages the veteran players to time travel because they know what's up. They know how to get through the game and exploit it. But I'm sure they want to play it fairly, and if there's not enough content to justify it, why bother? Just play it dirty. Yeah, I don't know, I forgot all about New Leaf. That kind of skipped my era because I didn't get a 3DS until like 2016, 2017 when like the new model came out. Uh, so like I was playing New Leaf, but kind of after the hype died down. I know they had that amiibo update, but I don't think anyone really like. I don't think that really sparked interest, as much as the initial release. But I like that too. Yeah, I should have bought it when I was in high school, or whenever, however old I was when I came out. I could have been like 50. I don't know. Don't get old, guys. It's not cool. Yeah, and she's a tall girl too, taller than Maxxis. I'm on a Nintendo kick where like the empowering female has to be taller than the main Munchkin male character. Hi Link, hi Mario, hi Lamar. It's okay. I like my short kings. I'm a short king. Good old 5'9" on a good day. Doesn't get any better. Even though I'm taller than most of the population on a global scale. Freaking Americans. Chumbus Wumbus, you're back at it again. I'm learning HTML stuff right now. The notation is kicking my ass a little bit. Just a little bit. Because I'm not used to it. Yeah, no, trust me. Yeah, I've been cramming this whole weekend about it. I've just resorted to using WordPress and its many plugins to save face. So I think I'll save the hard stuff for the next update or iteration of my website. But right now, I just need something for future work. So I can't wait to get a proper launch party for the website going. Maybe I'll give you guys a tour. Anyway, here comes the next guy, my big gay navigator, Bizz. He's a cool guy. He doesn't afraid of anything, and he has a big bazooka. Pretty much always has relaxed eyes, because in his nectar of the woods, where he's from, on his blue little planet, everyone's bulky and they handle cargo, and they pick things up and they put things down. They're basically like Gorons. Like dopey meatheads. And he's a bit dopey, but he definitely stands out from the rest because he's not as rough. And basically a gentle giant type. And because he's so different, he fits in with the Maxxis crew. Maybe he has a short fuse. Maybe. Anyway, let me draw his little bazooka here. See what that's about. For Pride Month, draw him kissing Maxxis. Maybe I can do that. I think I already spoiled this, but I already had a gag. I don't really have it established because I don't know the sexualities of these aliens. I want this. I kind of want the lore of this world to be as foreign as possible to us as humans or Earthlings. So like, I don't know, like their sexuality could be seen as completely different. Like maybe there's queerness in there that's, in normalcy, or there's something taboo about something beyond our comprehension of what we know as humans. I'm still trying to figure that out. I gotta get high one day and just really hone the craft. But the gag I have in my mind is that like Bizz is such a gentleman. He's such a ladies' man because he's so kind and soft-spoken and smart and articulate, while Max is trying to impress Reebii and all the other female aliens. The female, for lack of a better term, aliens. Again, I don't know the terms yet that I'm gonna settle on. But everyone's like hyper fixated on Bizz and how much of a gentleman he is. But like he just mentions he has a boyfriend or a partner or something or other. and you know it just shatters all the female aliens' expectations. Like, oh man, he's off the market. I don't know. Make it like Fairly Odd Parents where the males get pregnant. Oh yeah, that good old Christian humor. I love it. What did the creator say? He's like, Fairly Odd Parents was all about family values. Like, the main character is like literally abused in the first episode, and that's why he has fairy godparents in the first place. Interesting. What a fish oil salesman that guy is. I wasn't really big into Fairly Odd Parents growing up, so, but I do remember that gag. That's really weird. I mess with Danny Phantom though. I love Danny Phantom. But yeah, if he was playable in a video game, I guess he's definitely the tank. I sound like an idea guy, don't I? Like, hey, if someone were to make this game, and I'm not gonna, if I do, I would definitely pay them generously, my staff rather. But that's neither here nor there. Still sorting things out with the development, obviously. That's why I'm making these sketches. But yeah, he would definitely be a tank for sure. Big and bulky. And then he has his little jacket and his little scarf because his jacket doesn't fit him and he needs to stay warm. Yeah, doing some speed draws, but I'm going to try to do something really solid soon after I go over all the members. And he's blue, so I gotta color his ass blue. This is my lazy method of it. I guess Maxxis should be green too, huh? To make sure everyone's color coordinated. Color is huge and important in this game. He could be a tad redder, don't you think? Okay, now here comes the proto-man of the group, I think. We're gonna call this guy Rayy. And this design I'm pretty settled on, I think. He's pretty much like a Proto-Man Zero rival type. You know, I'm really sold on the idea of Bizz kissing Maxxis, and we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that after we go through the roll call, I think. Shmooey McGooey is in the chat. Hi, Maxxis. Well, hello, Shmooey McGooey. I think I said your name right. Yeah, there we go. And yeah, we will get that Pride Month request out the way. How is everyone enjoying their Pride Month, by the way? Nobody is celebrating Memorial Day, I realized. There were no fireworks. There were no celebrations. No one got drunk. It was very, very lukewarm. But everybody I know is celebrating Pride Month. Times have changed. Anyway, here's my man Rayy. It's been a minute. I forgot how to I forgot how to draw him. I think he looks like this. There we go. I think we're settled. We're settling here. And he's magenta, so we're gonna put that on him. Yeah, that bright, obnoxious placeholder color. You guys know what I'm talking about. I don't think there's a tasteful way to use magenta typically, but I think I made it work for Rayy in his final design. Yeah, I think he rocks the pink very well. But yeah, he's basically bounty hunter turned good guy, quote unquote, when he's commissioned to take out Maxxis. But then they realize they're in it for a common cause, and yeah, he joins the crew as the marksman. Is that the rival of Maxxis? Indeed it is. Indeed it is. But it's okay. They become friends later on. But I think there is a little like back and forth as far as them trying to find a middle ground. And obviously the dichotomy is that like Maxxis is an amateur trying to figure this out, pretending to be the big shot, while Rayy is, you know, this like cold, calculated veteran And that's kind of the fun part of Maxxis is that like his battle style, so to speak, is just his cowardice and his cunningness rather than being a proper soldier. Basically, his street smarts is how he gets by. Lots of dumb luck, and that only gets him so far. Yeah, I really messed with this design. I might save this one for later to ink. But yeah, definitely more Mega Man inspired than the others. So, if Maxxis is Pac-Man, this guy is definitely Mega Man. Catching up on the chat while I draw, sorry. Just want to make sure you guys aren't left behind. Gam Galaxy is an arcade game in the Oddity universe. Once everyone involved in the main party aged like 10 years and Travis is 25. Yeah, probably. I think I said it on record before. It's like if Oddity is like my 70s project, like my 70s homage, Gam Galaxy is definitely my 80s one. Just wait, I'll figure out a 90s game too. I'll call it that 90s game. I don't know. I don't even know what I would do. Like, I would do, like... You know what I miss from the 90s and early 2000s? Those freaking extreme sports games. We don't have those anymore, like SSX and Sled Storm and... I mean, even for TV shows, you had like, Rocket Power. Like, sports kind of died out, and it's all just Madden and FIFA now, right? FIFA's never going away. Europe is way too big. But yeah, I would love to have, like, a extreme FIFA or an extreme... Well, yeah, we used to have like NFL Street back in the day, NBA Street. I really miss those like zany sports games. The closest we have are Mario Sports, and they're not really holding it down. Yeah, okay, I gotta... Now I'm getting curious on how to exploit this guy. He has this freaking little Han Solo vest. Yeah, he's definitely equipped for battle. I'm gonna give him his little gun/sword thingy. Trying to figure out how to draw again. Sorry. Oh, the Tony Hawk Pro Skater games. Yes. I didn't grow up with those games in particular, but like I've seen enough footage to know, yeah, that is some real stuff. I'm getting old. Tony Hawk retired, man. But one of his last stunts were pretty solid before he got injured for good. He did like a 360, or I think something to even greater degrees, like while balancing a glass of milk. Like he was like 60 years old, but that dude still got it. God damn it! I missed the first half hour of the stream. Trust me, you did not miss much. we are chilling like always. If it makes you feel better, I might do another one later this week too. We were talking about the Twitch sub system and how there's like bizarre trials in order for you to qualify for monetization. And since everyone's begging me for monetization, I've seriously been looking into it. And I apparently, at some point this summer, I'll be streaming every day of the week. Not all at once. I don't think anyone is that much of a loser to stay 7 days straight with me. But I'll probably do a Maxxis Tuesday and a Maxxis Wednesday at some point on top of the Mondays when I get the free time. I want to stay more committed to this because I really like this system. I think there's more to be done here. And I don't like just leaving things off. I like completing it. Not that I would complete the trials of being a streamer, but if it's something I want to commit to it because I think it'll just, bleed into better habits. Here we go. Yeah, now I remember how this guy was designed. Looking pretty good. Yeah, you guys sat through the 8-hour stream, so you guys are real ones for that. Psychopaths. Are there any art requests available for the stream today? Yeah, for sure. We'll get into that. I'm just gonna draw my little characters first, and if I can't come up with a decent piece to ink, I think we'll just do some requests. But I always try to make sure we fit those in before the stream is up. So yeah, if you have an idea, stay tuned for it. So how's everyone doing on these fine Monday nights these days? Did you graduate? Did you get a new job? Like let's have some real talk for a minute. What's everyone up to? Like, what have you guys achieved in the last few weeks? The Maxxis marathon, oh lord, the Maxathon. All these puns. I can't hold all that corn, man. I live in a city now. I can't hold all that corn. Yeah, my man Rayy. I might ink this one actually. This is pretty cold. I'm not gonna front. Sometimes I impress myself. I hate doing art. Yeah, we're gonna hold on to that for a hot minute. Gun Rayy, that's his name. Alright, now here's the pretty pink, or the pretty yellow princess, Xada. And she's in the yellow planet. And fitting how I have Rouge the Bat music playing in the background, because I would say she's pretty similar to that. Oddity. Classy. A very classy lady. You know, I gotta have my balance of females and males in this group, so pretty much Ray's side is, you know, they're definitely more seasoned, but still rough around the edges. As far as, you know, their initiative going. And she has this large hat that covers up most of her head. And she's also pretty tired looking, because I just love these eyes. Give me 1 second and I'll check the chat again, because I love you guys. Oh, okay. There you go. You finished high school. Hey, good for you, stupid demo snails. You're not stupid. You're a smart person. Clearly, you finished high school. Change your username. Mandatory. Cthulhu. Oh, you can't find a job? I hear that. I'm assuming you're American. Yeah, the job market is no fun right now. It's a joke. It's a joke. Like, have no shame in that. Everyone is struggling right about this time. You know what the worst part is too? I noticed applying for jobs again. Even the recruiters, you can't even trust. They just they randomly set up Zoom meetings and they dip. I almost got a job doing graphic design for I live in the state where Joseph R. Robinette Biden Jr. campaigns, or he's going to campaign this November, and they were postings about it on Indeed. They wanted to interview me, and they set up a Zoom meeting, and nobody showed up. So, like, I don't know. It's just a year of incompetency. Nobody's following the rules anymore. So, break as many as you can to get ahead. Trust me. You gotta play dirty now. And by play dirty, I don't mean break the law. I mean, like, look, you gotta lie on a resume or two. Go for it. Anyway. I finally got Steam to approve my game after waiting for like a fucking month. Ooh. Hey, if you're a game dev, let's see your game, sir. Or ma'am. I don't judge. It's Pride Month. Yeah, we'll show it off on the stream, because I like looking at video games. I don't play them. I just like looking at them. Send a link if you can. If it's like filtered or whatever, just let me know, and I'll just put the link back together. Yeah, no, congratulations, seriously. Diorce, I'm glad you finished your finals. That's awesome. I started an internship, says Chumbus Wumbus, and now I have no free time, which is fun. Yeah, my internships were tough too. I did 2 of them while I was in university. It was one of the best times of my life, really. I almost met Demi Lovato from one of them, but my dumbass, Mr. Miraculously, we'll tell that story later. One of the biggest L's of my life, my childhood hero, Demi Lovato, you know, didn't get a chance to meet me. And going outside for the past 2 weeks, says God of Tacos. Big exams next week. Oh. Hey, lock yourself in. I trust me. I'm the fakest extrovert out there. I gotta recharge after I deal with people. So, look, you gotta get your work done and just lock in. Go for it. The rival is Rayy, and the yellow one is. I would say only the only rival. I mean, they're kind of the rival squad, but they all befriend each other, and so it becomes a squad of 6. Think Power Rangers, I suppose. But the primary rival would be Rayy to McMaxxis. I mean, maybe I'll sketch them sparring or something, or I'll articulate the battle or confrontation they have initially. But this is Xada with a X. By the way, Rayy is spelled with 2 I's because I'm cool like that. They all have weird spellings because they're aliens. But yeah, she's kind of like the sniper of the group. She has a lot of espionage as well. So she's pretty much well skilled, but very bougie attitude toward everything. She's a nightmare to date and deal with. Like all women, but especially her. But she wears very, very comfy clothing. So look at her. Girl, look at those thighs. I work out. Okay, now we're gonna be struggling with the next design because this one isn't exactly complete yet. It's still in my head. Hey, maybe you guys can help me out because you're so good at giving input. But before that, we'll take another look at the chat, see where you guys are at. Oh, okay, yeah. You sent your game over. I'm gonna look this up real quick. Hold on. If I can get my mouse to work. Sorry, guys. You know I have to go through Pornhub to get through everything and navigate. We're just gonna. Oh man, look it up. Oh man, that's great. That's great content. Oh man. Oh man, this is great. I love going through Pornhub to go through various links. Oh man, this is great. Pornhub. Well, will I get demonetized if I say Pornhub, you think? Will I just lose all my qualifications? Who knows? Who knows at this point? Alright, hold on. We're gonna show this off real quick. Can you guys see me? Can you guys see me? Oh, okay. Beetle Ninja. Let's look at this. Alright, so what's the log line for this? What would you call this? I can't read. It's an RPG Maker 2003? Not even XP, but 2003. That's new. Good graphics. I'm a fan of these. I'm a really fan of the warm colors you put together here. Yeah, I mean, definitely retro. And I say that in a good way. It does take me back to the mid-2000s when I see this. Shoot, even the games I would see on Starman.net back in the day when I was a kid. Definitely Earthbound inspired. I see some Earthbound edits too. Hello, Jeff Edit. I'm not coming at you though. Is that a boil on his head? Is he like the kid from like Elmer from Fairly Odd Parents? I love it. It's like Elmer and Jeff together, and he's smoking a cigarette, it seems like, if anyone can see that. But no, hey, give this game a try. It's a name your price, clearly, model. Shoot, maybe I'll probably buy it later tonight, just to support you, because we want to support our fans here. Maxers, excuse me. There are no fans in this server, there are only friends. But no, Still waiting for the build to approve. Oh, got it. Oh, really? You made this during COVID? Hell, better investment than playing Animal Crossing. So there you go. But yeah, give this kid a follow. You know, he's making good stuff. So let's try to support him, and I guess check out his Bandcamp too. We got some good music here. Let me go through Pornhub and turn off my music so we can check this out real quick. We're gonna all do a group listen real fast because, again, you deserved it, man. Now, how'd you put this together, sir? Did you make the music? Ah, the Pizza Tower composers. Now that's an aesthetic game if I've ever seen one. That is awesome. It's a huge soundtrack too for an RPG. I'm really impressed. You must have spent like thousands of dollars on this. But yeah, support the cause. Beetle Ninja. Remember the name. Good work, seriously. Anyway, what are we doing here? As I figure out this final member, and again, this is following the color spectrum. So RGB, which is Reebii, Maxxis, and Bizz respectively with their colors. There's CMY, cyan, magenta, and yellow. We're going to do cyan now, and I'm still trying to figure her out. I know I want her to be a really shy farm girl, and the weapon I decided on is a minigun. So that's been the goal in my head. I just don't know what she's supposed to look like. So I'm gonna give a rough sketch, and maybe we can feed off of each other there, and I'll give you guys credit in the description. So why do all the Gam Galaxies look like each other? Are they all the same species? Yeah, basically they're all the same kind of breed of alien, but they're their region, into different sectors of their respective colors, because each color does something for the economy, and keeps the life in the galaxy cyclical. And there's definitely just that cutesy style I wanted to go for, where everything kind of looks similar. Back in college, I was clowned how it resembles Snorks or Zorks. I keep forgetting. It's this old. I think it's a Hanna-Barbera cartoon from like the late 70s, early 80s. It's called Snorks, and like it's these weird creatures with like straws on their head. They look like this, kinda. Pretty similar to Gam Galaxy. But basically, like, I'll own it. I'll own it. Like, if they all look kind of samey, it's fine. It's my comfort style, and I think I have many other projects that look totally different. So I'm cool with the Namco arcadey same face look. I'm gonna take a shower. BRB. Hey, good luck out there. It's gonna get wet. Makes me miss off. Yeah, all finished. That was like the original, like mother-like, wasn't it? Yeah, I used to work with the guy who translated that to English, and the soundtrack goes hard too. That really does take me back. Anyway, I'm gonna try to figure out Shy Farm Girl and see what she's about. Yeah, I just have the eyes down pretty much. Like, I know she'll have the worried eyes, but that's about it. I couldn't tell you anything else. The Wax's design better get reused somewhere. Oh my god. I forgot all about Wax's. That's the real rival right there. Oh man, you were 19 when you made it? During the pandemic. Man, you were really cutting it short. I didn't know Starman.net was even like active with the forum at that point because I check it every so few years, but it's I guess forums are pretty bare bones in general now, huh? So I don't know what to even say like of where Mother fans would go. I guess Twitter now, right? See, I can't figure out her look. I'm gonna just do a best estimate of what I think she could look like, but I'm gonna have to workshop this. Whatever. You guys barely have a clue of this game anyway, so I don't expect you guys to chip in, but it's like, it's stuck in my head. But she's definitely like the last, she's the last member that would like join the crew anyway, so it doesn't really bother me so much, because I have a lot of development to do besides that. But yeah, she's a skinny shy girl with a big minigun. And no, she has no medic to back her up. Is this South Park? Yeah, why not? Actually, if you Google McMaxxis, I'm pretty sure you get Kyle. So, you know, take that in your pipe and smoke it. We don't accept Gam Galaxy Farm Girl slander on here. Yeah, I'm still not sure what name to give her either. Maybe with the names you guys know, you can community workshop that. I don't fucking know. I'm trying to think of something bizarre. That's basically all the names for this property. You know, alien, weird. Maxxis is probably the most normal name because I came up with that name long before this concept. Flub. Gromulus flub. Lord. Name her Peepa. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. I'm a write that one down actually. Peepa. Yeah, because again, just for reference, there's Maxxis, there's Reebii, and see how weirdly it's spelled. That's kind of the convention I want to keep. And then there's Rayy with 2 Y's, and there's Bizz. So I don't know. I want to keep it strange and foreign and unknown, so to speak. Farm Gam Galaxy girl. Yeah. Her planet takes care of the crops and such for them to eat. And I don't know. I think I have a headcanon in my mind so far that she takes care. She built this minigun out of like farm equipment. She's handy like that. I don't know. You gotta figure this out. I'll figure this out. I'll report back, maybe. I did vow myself. I did vow to myself to work harder and post casual updates on social media for pretty much everything and just dox myself essentially. She has poofy long hair, and they all have black poofy hair as well. Like again, it's just keeping the monotony, but it's more of the colors and what they wear that'll stick out, I hope. So we'll see. Okay, real question: which one of them is gay? Again, they're aliens, so like gay wouldn't be the term I would go for, but I know exactly what you mean. Lack of a better term, it would definitely be Bizz. Yeah, I don't know. I just have, I already promised my my friend he's good at writing queer characters that like you exclusively get the right for Bizz. Like you're gonna be this this soft-spoken gentle giant that just, you know, he has it going on. He has his own thing going on, and I just want to like hone in on that. Something about it just speaks to me. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to draw that Yaoi of Maxxis and Bizz getting on. I'm gonna do that real quick. It's gonna be really explicit. It's gonna be hotter than Pornhub, trust me. Oh no, I got demonetized again. I'm gonna do like a Krillin Android 18 thing. I don't care if this gets out. You can cancel me. Yeah, I ship it. Speaking of Pride Month, I went to a Pride event this weekend actually, and it was pretty lit. I loved it. On a very positive and energized, in the artist alley. That's probably the best. That's the best venue I've seen for artists in my decades of going to conventions. I was extremely impressed and honestly very jealous. I might do a booth next year because it was really cool. One day I'll do a booth, period, at a convention. But I know they go like hotcakes at pretty much anywhere, so you gotta really time it out. More pictures of pants and flags, please. Oh, are you talking about the update like 2 months ago? I have no idea what that was about. Honestly, I'm just as confused as you why that was even a thing. I was like, why are we posting that? Like, why do we print out a flag? Like, how much money we wasted there? Yeah, I don't know. It was supposed to. There was supposed to be like a set of updates happening since then. I have no idea what the holdup is, but again, I don't know what the statement was supposed to be there exactly. I'm just as lost as you. I mean, did you like it? Did you like the pants? I like pants. I like wearing them, especially when people aren't robbing them out of my car. But no, I guess the flag is pretty cool though. Getting the flag printout was a cool concept. Like, that's easy merch right there, I suppose. That and the Letterman jacket, I think, are just easy merch. It wouldn't be oddity if we got updates in a consistent rate. Oh, isn't that the truth? Yeah, I have no idea. It's weird. It's weird, but yeah, I mean that's what makes it weird. Right? It's oddity. You really need to talk to whoever is running the account and ask what the hell is going on. Wouldn't that be something? Yeah, I don't know. The director's a weirdo, so yeah, he has his own idea of how things work. But there's definitely stuff. There's definitely stuff ready to post. Stuff by myself and Shauna and the others. But we'll see when it comes out. There's definitely some cooler stuff coming out adjacent to Mother content, because I know a lot of people are asking. But for some reason, I'm like a figure in the. I hope I'm not, because like I haven't played Earthbound in years. I barely remember how that shit even works, but there's definitely some other stuff I have in the works that'll hopefully scratch that itch, and you're gonna see more of it later this summer, I'm sure. And honestly, that might take over most of the streams because it's a project that, that is on a deadline now for sure. So get ready for that. It's gonna be all up in your faces, and you can just pretend it's Oddity, I suppose. We'll see what happens. Oh yeah, look at him. He's a dom too. Look at them. He's got him by the head, by the Yushanka, and he's going in for the kill. He's smooching. He's gonna smooch him. He would canonically never do this, but just for the sake of the joke. Is that the business? That's funny. Yeah, he's got the business. He's got it going on for sure. I love it. Alright, And after this, we'll probably do some requests and more Q&As if you guys have them. You have every right to ask every dirty question up under the sun. I gotta stop doodling and just do like a pinup piece one day and just ink and go ham on a piece. And here we go. He's like, oh no, what are you doing, sir? Yeah, and I'm just gonna draw a heart. And there you go. The first piece of fan art for Gam Galaxy, it's fucking Yaoi by me, the creator. Just gonna hold on to that for a minute actually while I read the rest of the comments. Can I request you to draw a ruby water? I'll take a look at it. If it's easy to draw, maybe. That tweet on the Oddity account got a ton of traction too. Definitely riled up some people. Oh, did it? Oh no. Yeah, it's funny, yeah. I think you can just keep posting pairs of pants and people will talk about it because people want to see the content, right? People want to see what's going on with it. I do too. So we'll I don't know. We'll see what happens. We'll see what's in store for the summer. But I think last I heard there was an interest for social media content because gotta get the audience talking for the crowd starter, kicked funder, whatever you want to call it, at some point, because we're not getting any younger and we're not getting any richer either. So we'll see what happens. Hey, rule of thumb though, if you're making a little game and it's your passion project, make sure you have the passion behind it. So be careful, guys. Make him say I want you like the one in the car, that one Cars meme. I have no idea what you're talking about, but I'm gonna roll with it. You can screen cap this if you want. Maxbizz Yaoi. Let's not. Post this on Twitter. Gam Galaxy will reach new heights. Yeah, this is the killer app right here. This will be it. This will be this artwork right here. Yeah, I'll start posting more Gam stuff. I think now that people are interested. Yeah, I really need to figure this out. I think the pressure that people know about it will also help me explore it more. What's their ship name though? Huh. I'm glad you asked. I think I have that somewhere. It's called the. What is it called? What is it called? I forgot what it's called. And this was for the sake of the film, I think, but I would definitely add more to it when I get a chance. Oh, this is embarrassing. You're seeing my whole file explorer. Let me see here. Damn, where did I put it? I'll just explore one of the color keys then. It was called... Dude, I can't find the model sheet for my freaking ship. Dude, where's my ship? Why does nothing go right in this stream? I'm about to be really mildly upset, dude. Well shit. That's embarrassing. I don't know where it went. See, I was ready and everything. I was ready to go like, oh, I have a model sheet for the ship. It's gonna make perfect sense. But I don't have one. Well, as consolation, here's a model sheet of their weapons. Reebii, Bizz, McMaxxis, and again, you kind of see this like hardcore cel-shaded Namco look I want to go for. But their ship's name is the Silverbird. That's what I decided on. And I'm trying to find a good like grab of it because I did a lot of concepts for it back in the day. But I mean, I think you've seen the film already. It's like dome shaped. and it crashes on this planet, and that's part of like how the journey begins, so to speak. And this is some old concept art I did a few years ago about it. But yeah, like again, I'm just gonna go full, like, I'm just thinking hardcore 80s names, so like Silverbird, something really aesthetic. Happy belated Valentine's Day. Happy belated Valentine's Day, Yaoi. My fucking lispy ass. Yeah, I unironically have to think of pronouns that they would go by. Like, I want them to seem as alien as possible, but with them speaking clear English or whatever local language they be speaking. Anyway, what else are we doing here? What else are we doing? We're doing some. I guess we're gonna do some requests in a hot minute. So let's do it. In the meantime, I think I'm gonna be refining this piece of Rayy because it looks pretty cool. I like it. I do not hate this piece. I think it's pretty solid. Anyway, what else we have here? And just for reference, these are the final designs. Well, except Cyan Farm Girl. We're still figuring her out, but I showed this a few streams ago. But just for a solid reference, as I ink this piece, I'm gonna just put it up here actually, make sure it's pinned or whatever while I do my inking. Yeah, we'll figure out Cyan Farm Girl someday. Someplace in time, I'm sure. Let me just double this real quick, or triple it maybe, so we are all on the same page. But thank you for the feedback, guys. I was a little nervous to present this to the world so early in its infantile state, but I'm glad. There's potential here. I have no idea what it's going to be. Again, if it's a game, I gotta find programmers and artists. I need to find like young, eager pixel artists to exploit and work for free. I'm kidding. I would not make them work for free. I would actually pay them because I like artists and I want to support them. But until I get that money, that's not happening. So we'll see. And you already know me when I do my. Okay, I really love you guys. So watch me do my extremely tedious inking process because I go through a few layers. I am a bougie motherfucker. So you're probably gonna see all the dirty work on the spot, and that's definitely gonna bore the hell out of you guys. But you might be in it for the long haul if I really commit. So let's just give this a trial run because we're on a good momentum now. We have at least another hour left. That might be enough time to complete it. Anyway, the wrong type of ship. Oh, are you serious? You didn't mean the actual spaceship. That is hilarious. I'm slow as hell. I thought you meant a spaceship this whole time. See, look at me. Look at me. I am so off today. Went over my head, huh? Just flew right by me. I love the Paper Mario looking one in the corner. Oh yeah, I made that a few years ago, just out of boredom. Interesting. Forgot I did that. I think it's a full body one somewhere. I don't know why I detached the head from it. Oh, there it is, against the actual Mario Brothers. And this is the third Mario Brother, Maxxis, I guess. Anyway. Silverhawks reference? No. That old Canadian cartoon back in like the 2000s? Yeah, no. Good guess though. I just thought Silverbird was like a cool 80s sounding name. It's also a song from One of the concept albums I'm inspired by for Gam Galaxy, it's called the Raw Band. It's this old British producer. He did a lot of like aesthetic 80s sounding lounge jazz. And that basically sets the tone for Gam Galaxy. If I find a proper musician for it, I'm definitely going to replicate that style. I'd recommend it. It's called the Raw Band. And I think I played it a few times when I was doing other Gam Galaxy related streams back in the fall. But I have so many ideas for this game that I have to properly execute one of these days when I find the right people for it. But I already have enough projects under my belt at the moment, so it'll get its time to shine. Relax till then, trademark. Maybe I'll post some pairs of pants on my Twitter, and it'll be like Maxxis' pants or something. I don't know. Would you say what kind of Gam Galaxy would be? Definitely a Mega Man clone, I would say. That's my best bet. These are the early overworld sprites when I was trying to get started in Game Maker when I was bored in the pandemic, but it didn't work out. But yeah, these are basically like the scope of the movements and animations I'd probably do. I don't know. Now that I'm a better artist and like I have more energy to spare, I'd probably go full high bit Sonic Mania. Honestly, like I can animate my ass off, so I can just kill myself like that. But definitely, yeah, Mega Man Cave Story inspired for sure. Directional shooting. It'll be really dependent on that, and I would want the lore to really be instrumental to the gameplay. So just the way Maxxis would play as like an amateur to a true hero would be evident in like his animations. He might be crawling around and flailing and slipping, but then he'll be more confident and direct by the end. And of course, I think the relationships will play a huge part because Maxxis is essentially a fraud of the entire game. He's being this false hero everyone expects him to be, and like he's trying to like save face and keep his identity a secret for the most part. So like how your crew perceives you would probably play a factor in like how well you perform or how well they perform, or whether they stick with you the entire journey or betray you or not. So it'd be kind of RPG-ish in that sense. That would be my like twist on it to make it exclusively my game. If you played Xenoblade, I think Heart to Hearts would be a better equivalent. So yeah. Oh lord, my tablet disconnected real quick. We're good now. We're back again. We're back. Don't worry, guys. Yeah, so usually when I'm doing a pinup, I think we talked over this before. I don't think I've actually inked something from start to finish on a stream yet, like professionally. That will be a whole stream in itself. I'll keep you guys ready for that. But for the sake of the argument, I do several layers. It gets really, really redundant, and I don't know. That's just what I was taught. I learned from really competent people, and I just want to hone. I want to hone that craft and honor them. Yeah, but by doing it the right way, I'm very, very strict when it comes to just like visually developing. I don't know why I even like color them in when I know this is like a sketch layer, but I'm weird like that. I like the assurance that it's, what I need. Yeah, now we gotta fix his little feet up, his boots. He's got some killer kicks. Had to add a splash of green on there just to keep it interesting, I suppose. Maxxis, can we get lesbian art between Cyan Farm Girl and the Orange Girl? We can do that. I guess I'll finish this one layer. We'll just do a little back and forth, I suppose. Yeah, you little pervert. I got your number. I smell what you're stepping in. I hear what you're saying about me. Happy Pride Month, everyone. I think we're doing pretty all right for time, at least. Oh no, did my tablet break again? Oh no, everyone panic. My tablet. What's happening with it? I have no idea what's going on. Let me see what's happening here. Okay, there we go. I think it's back. Okay, we're back, guys. Don't worry. Pardon me. But yeah, it's been a crazy month so far, I'd say. I'm still bitter about Memorial Day. I was ready to watch some fireworks, but like no one in my area was celebrating it. I don't know if it was like that all around. Is it like some, I don't know if Trump did or what. Like, but again, nobody has that patriotism for Memorial Day. It seems this year. What's this child drawing for? Oh. He's not a child. He's my child though. But yeah, we're just doing some exploration for one of my personal projects because I ain't got nothing better to do. But welcome to the stream. If you're a first timer, you could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with me, and I appreciate that. Happy Pride Month. Leave your straightness at the door. I think that's the etiquette. I don't know. I'm just a possibly straight artist trying to make it in the world. Yeah, okay. This seems pretty decent so far. Gotta make sure the boots are good. Make sure the kicks are on point. And then I would just confidently ink from here and just let my lines flow. And I do a lot of recoloring too, just to have it contrast against the ink I'll commit to. And I think I've spelled this out before, and one day I'll do a really, really solid piece, and like it'll be a 13-hour stream, and everyone will be tired and exhausted and worn out at that point. But it will be a lot of use of the shape tool. That's how you really get your lines. If you're really a fiend for line quality, I would recommend in CSP, Photoshop, Illustrator, whatever program you're using. Really appreciate your line tool, because that's going to achieve it better than your hand. I know there's some wizards out there that can do all that, and like enjoy your carpal tunnel. I'm good. I'd rather just let the technology work for me rather than against me. Yeah, then he has like darker eyes too, because I guess he has to put his makeup on in the morning, right? Anyway, I know it's probably dumb bugging about this, but when you're not working on stuff related to it. Oh, how's Oddity going? There's pants. And there's flags, I suppose. Yeah, I don't know. From what I've gathered, it's supposed to be our priorities are on the demo. think that hasn't changed, but I have no idea what's going on with the updates. I'm just as lost as you guys. You should probably ask the Twitter head honcho in charge, because that is very, very strange. I don't get it either. But yeah, demo or bust, I suppose. I'm not sure exactly what anyone else is doing at the moment, but I just know we should be working on a demo. That's not me being vague or illegal. I don't know at this point. I don't know what exactly is next as far as the demo goes. But hell, I'm not the director, so that's why I'm working on my Gam. I'm totally staying up for 30 hours of Maxxis straight. Oh, you can try. You can be here in this chat alone. I'm gonna be heading to bed. I have no idea what I'm doing. Yeah, maybe we'll do like a long stream where I just ink something from start to finish. I just gotta find the right piece for it. Maybe that's it. I have been getting back to doing personal pieces, because honestly for the last 5 or so years I've been just doing a lot of forgotten NDA stuff for other people. I gotta just find myself again, and that's partially why I'm so attracted to this project as well, because like it's my thing and I haven't had that in quite some time. And that's pretty much why like the YouTube channel and everything is taking so long. It's like I want to get it right the first time, because I'm not at the mercy of someone else's idea or deadline, so it feels pretty good to hone in on. Yeah, the concepts are high, but again, that's just how I roll. Oh, and I guess I changed the design a bit, or I misremembered, I don't know. But yeah, he has this little horn thing that I kind of got rid of because it looked too much like Commander Keen or some shit. It looked kind of lame, so I just did with the typical like Mega Man arc, which not ripping him off too much, I hope. So. We're cooking right now. We're in the kitchen. I think every single person following the Oddity Twitter account could ask about more updates, and whoever's running that account still won't say anything. Yeah. The person running the Twitter account hates social media. Go figure. It's not convenient. Really weird. Yeah. Well, sir, do you have any pants you're willing to donate? And then maybe we can post more content. Have you thought about that? Like, shit, if you just gave us more pants, we'll have more updates for you. You know, we can do overalls, we can do spandex, we can do underwear. Shit, think outside of the box. Why don't you start donating? You're like, there are starving kids out here without pants. So please, like, refrain. Be considerate next time. The pants fundraiser for Oddity. Yeah, there we go. Imagine that. Does anybody know a good programmer? I'm gonna make this game right now. I'm the director, but I also have lots of ideas, so if you can just listen to my ideas and program for me, that'd be nice. Please, kinda. Maxxis, did you hear about Garden of Bonbon being ported to PS? Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I thought you were shitposting. Oh, you are shitposting. Okay, good. Garden of Bonbon is not on PS5, thank God. You know, my heart couldn't take it. Okay, so now I would have to hurry up and purchase a PS5. That'd be crazy. Oh wait, it really got ported, huh? Well, I guess I'm buying a PS5. I'm terrified to finish that playthrough. I have no idea how to combat that horrible animatronic. That's terrifying to look at. Man, is Garden of Bonbon really popping off? Like, how are the Zoomers taking it? Like, is it like the next 5 Friday Night Freddy's or whatever? Are we going to be seeing a movie of that? If we're gonna do a live stream of the movie. If that's the case, I may not be playing the games, but I gotta see what's happening in the Bonbon universe at some point. We may get Bonbon in the next Nintendo Direct. Yeah, they're porting out the consoles. I mean, Nintendo's been pretty open about indie titles. In the next indie world, maybe? I don't know. That's crazy to think about, though. Let's see here. Yeah, no, it feels like it's growing, because like if it's like if it went from like being a generic Steam title to going to the PS5, it's going places probably. At least from what I've seen. Yeah, keep me updated with the Bonbon progress. I know none of you are devs on it, but like, might as well be, because you guys keep informing me on what's going on each and every wake of its career, so to speak. I think it's great. I'm almost pressured into playing it again. Shit, that leaves like 2 games we gotta finish, right? We gotta finish Earthbound and we gotta finish Bonbon, I suppose. We'll do it at some point. When I have less to draw, absolutely. When I'm on like a drawing break. Because there's so much freelance I have to catch up on. It's not even funny. But I don't know. At this point, I think with how dirty that gigantic ant treated Travi, I might just go back to Bonbon first. I don't know. I still feel a way about that. I was literally about to beat it. I had it in the bag. We were so close to fighting Gigas, but then Travi fucked up. Not the traditional style I would really go for, but we're having fun with this pinup. Trying to be as detailed with his boots as possible because it's at the forefront, you know? Definitely going into the Jack Kirby kind of inking here. It's definitely not as big as Freddy's, but it's still way bigger than it has any right being. Yeah. I mean, thanks to you guys pushing it. It's all because of me, clearly. Oh, and look at that. Music's gone. Let me try to put on a new one. What am I feeling? Sonic and Chill? I think we're going to do Sonic and Chill. No, wait. Sonic Dreamcast era relaxing music VHS tape. That sounds really sexy. Anyway. Ugh. The main difference between Bonbon and all other horror indie games is that it's fucking awesome. Wow, you really sold it to me. God, I feel really bad. We gotta continue the journey at some point. I'm sure we will. How many are there at this point? There are like 17 of them? Like, because I remember like whoever told me to play it back in Halloween, there was like 16 or 70 versions of it. I'm like, why are there so many sequels? How fast are these games? Seven games? Horrible. I mean, amazing. That's amazing. I have mixed feelings about that. For real, but it is what it is. And it ain't when it ain't. Can someone contact the Bonbon creator? Maybe we can link up one day. We'll do like a Bonbon Gam Galaxy collab, and like there'll be like Maxxis animatronics, and yeah, it'll be memed into relevancy. And I don't have to get Twitch subs. I'll have my money. Being facetious, of course. Don't bother the Bonbon dev. I'm sure they're a great person. And I'm sure they make really good games, and they're very creative. Clearly, they have a cult following, as seen in this chat. I don't even know who started the argument about Bonbon, but y'all gotta stop. The Garden of Gam Gam, let's go. The Gam Gam of Bonbon, let's not. I saw Garden of Bonbon blind boxes at 5. What? No way. As physical merchandise? Are you kidding me? That's crazy. I care more about this game now than I should, because it keeps getting shoved in my face. I kind of love how, like, I don't know how I feel. Like I'm championing it, but like at the same time I'm like terrified of its like potential. I don't know. from one game developer to another, I salute them, I suppose. That is crazy. I did not know it was that huge. I mean, yeah. I don't see kids talking about it. Like, I feel like I would see like nieces and nephews hyperfixate over it, but I'm sure. I guess it's in its infancy. I don't know when Five Nights at Freddy's blew up between its initial release and I guess like a YouTuber talked about it, and that's when it blew up. So I guess it needs to find the right like influencer to really give it all that it has to offer. Yeah. So we'll see. I'm feeling this. It's going pretty good, I'd say. Just gotta finish up these fingers, and I think we're doing all right. This is my favorite Sonic Adventure song, no cap. All hair. It's what's that, Mission Street, I think that's what it's called. Yeah, Tails had some banger tracks on his in his campaign. All right, I think we're cooking with fire, and then I'm gonna cheat a little bit and do some lines like this. Trust me, it works. Because I am no longer a precisionist, but I do have the gall to make it work. And I think we're gonna just add a background real quick so we can actually properly color this mother. Yeah, line quality could be better, but like I said, we're just doing this we're thinking about the economy here. Oh, I need that spread of Rayy for reference. Let's see what we got here. Get some magenta, some nice magenta to burn your eyes with. Wow, now that I think about, yeah, I'm looking at these Bonbon characters now in the in the chat, and yeah, they're pretty colorful. We could have a proper Gam Galaxy crossover. That's kind of sad, because like I have bright, obnoxious colors just like this game. Interesting. I think Markiplier playing Five Nights at Freddy's is what really blew it up. I see now. Yeah, that's my guess. Yeah, we gotta hook up Markiplier with a copy, or 2, or 7 apparently, because there's like 7 games. That's wow. Max, check out the Bonbon stories. Actually, oh my God, no, that's why is that happening? Yeah, I feel like I have to do something. Wow, there's a whole ass store for it. Crazy as hell. I'm gonna follow this on Twitter. We're gonna be reblogging, and we're gonna be following the journey of Bonbon. We're gonna have weekly Bonbon meetups, I think, to really see what this shit is about. Because like I feel like this is unfinished business. I thought it was over. I thought it was just a fad, but apparently there's more that meets the eyes. Quite literally. Wait, I have the bucket tool. I can do whatever I want with this bucket tool. I'm gonna make that work real quick, just to get the solid colors out there. And this will be a good test to see how he looks in ink, I suppose. Is that pretty much all of his colors here? Yeah, it is. I'm gonna try something real quick. I'm gonna add some brown here for his boots. Yeah, I think that'll be a project goal next stream. Find a really good piece just to ink and have you guys stare at it intensely while I painstakingly get through it and sit in awkward silence, because I think you guys deserve that. I don't know. Let's see. I say that as I sit in awkward silence now. It's okay. We're about to wind down anyway. Oh man, this is Sonic Shuffle, isn't it? Holy crap. That takes me back. I was like one of the few kids in my generation that owned a Dreamcast. Well, I actually owned 3. Because my parents were forgetful. And they would just, like, for every occasion, they would just give me the same console or same game. So I had 3 Dreamcasts. That was fun. Yeah. Sonic Shuffle was a thing. Piss poor attempt at Mario Party. But thankfully, they never did that again. However, like every Sonic title, it's mandatory. The music is good, so you know it wasn't all a loss. About to check the chat in a hot minute. Give me a second. I got really into this. Me discovering how to function as an artist. Jumbo Josh. Is that my boy? Jumbo Josh? I gotta remember the name. Max, think to yourself. You can make a horror game with your own characters. Make a ton of merch out of it. You know what is funny? Is that like, why is it always horror? Like, and it's always like edgy horror. Not even like the kid-friendly stuff, but like every kid I know loves Five Nights at Freddy's, but it's that weird tightrope where it's not an IP for kids. It's inappropriate. It's like the movie's rated R. It's not for children, but the children are just all over it, and the parents just don't care. It's kind of strange. I know I'm saying like a conservative here, but it's like, if that's your audience, why aren't you marketing toward the target demographic appropriately? I don't know. But no, I noticed that like a lot of like hyperfixations for the kids these days. It's all horror, which is interesting. I guess Five Nights at Freddy's, like they started like a chain reaction, and you know everyone just started like copying each other's homework there, as far as like the jump scare stuff. So now you have like Five Nights at Freddy and Bendy and all that. I was really disappointed in Bendy. I'm sure it's a good game for what it is. It's just I was expecting something like Cuphead, like something really mascotty, but it's all about like lore drops of and jump scares and such with the Inkblot characters. But speaking of Inkblot, I don't know the name of this game. I keep forgetting it. I've seen updates on TikTok of all places for some reason. It's like this first-person shooter with an Inkblot aesthetic. It looks exactly like a Fleischer cartoon, but it's a 3D first-person shooter, and all the 2D sprites are hand-drawn. It looks really cool. I really can't wait for it to come out, like just to study it at least, or support it in some form or fashion. Someone might know the name of it. I don't know. All analog horror content, including my favorites, Midwest Angelica and Vintage 8. I gotta check those out too, I guess. Oh, it's called Mouse. Yeah, I gotta check that out. It's really cool looking from what I've seen. Yeah, I love these games. I love games that like fool you into thinking they aren't games. Like I love that like multimedia layer. It's really cool. Just added the reflections to his helmet, and that's pretty much it. I guess I'll go harder since we have a little bit more time to render and shade a bit. Let's see what we can do here. Just stretching my muscles once again. But yeah, no, I love these Rubber Hose cartoon games. There's another one out here. It's like a CalArts game. If anyone knows about the CalArts meme, maybe not. I forgot what it's called. It's called Blood, I think. Blood, like BULD, Blood. Like, oh, what's Blood doing? But I mean, that's looking pretty cool too. It looks like it has like a really 2000s, almost CalArts kind of look. Like it looks like a modern cartoon. Which I didn't think anyone would really like take advantage of that aesthetic, but it really does work. It works for the game it's supposed to be. Here's my boy Rayy, Gun Rayy, with this Rayy gun. Yeah, this took longer than expected, but it is what it is. My man. He's so cool. He's the coolest. And we're about to wrap up here, adding the finishing touches, and yeah, we're moving. I actually had fun doing this one because I guess it's my boy, so I had to do him right. I had to do him justice. Yeah, I would call this pretty much. It's pretty much it. Oh wait, gotta add that thing to his zipper, for his zipper area, so he can get undressed. there we go. My man. And there you have it. Let me center this a bit. Rayy. There's my man. Oh, I gotta darken. I gotta redo the shadow. Yeah. I think it's come out pretty much how I expected. Anyway, well, let me check the chat again. Let's see what you guys are up to. What you guys talking about? Man in the suit? Ah, I see. Did you know that all the Bonbon 3D model, all the Bonbon 3D models has more polygons than all of Mario 64? That doesn't sound right. That makes me extremely uncomfortable to think about. So we're dealing with a high poly masterpiece. I guess that makes sense, given from what I've seen so far. Why is this being weird? Where is my... There we go. What is happening with my mouse? Well, I finished right on time because... Oh, here it is. Alright, cool. I guess I'll just sign this or whatever, as if it has value. Oh, it's glitching. Cool. Well, I ended it right on time because I think it's glitching, so we're just gonna... Oh lord, yeah, it keeps going to H mode, to like scroll mode for some reason. I don't know why. Alright. There we go, we're good. You know me, nothing can be perfect on these streams. Cool, cool. Yeah, I think we're set. I'm calling this done. So, what do you think? Remember the name, Rayy. He's gonna be big one day. Wait for his mixtape to drop. I suppose. I don't know. I think it's coming alright again for a rush job. Sooner or later, I gotta just like hone my craft and just keep inking and inking and inking until I get it completely right. But I do so much these days, and I cross so many genres. I do illustration and design and animation. It's like it's all mushed in my brain together. I have too many skills. I'm a jack of all trades at this point. I gotta figure out which path I wanna stay on. This song is strange as hell. Yeah, this is a Mystic Ruins from Sonic Adventure. It's funny. I think the Sonic team actually went to South America as an excuse for a free vacation, I suppose, to study this area. And I guess this is the music they came up with for the composition. It's nostalgic as hell for me, though. I love Sonic Adventure. I love being stuck on the the mapping, glitching and clipping through walls and such. I like Bro's little snaggletooth. Yeah. They all kind of have like teeth that poke out every now and then. It depends on the expression or the mood I want to go for. McMaxxis has one too. So yeah. I appreciate the feedback. I'm more confident about this idea than ever, and yeah, someday down the line when the projects line up in my head, I'll definitely give this a proper pitch and I guess ask for feedback of like, you know, what we can refine, because if I make this a product, I want to find the right people to respect it and do it justice. I'm gonna find a programmer. That's the next step. I'm gonna pay some younger programmer to get me started with a vertical slice. Because if I were to do anything, it would be like something really demonstrative, like probably like a 1 or 2 level demonstration vertical slice, if you will. Yeah. But yeah, we're about to wrap up here. again, pretty chilled out stream. So I hope if you were making your dinner, or you were doing homework, or you were studying, or just winding down on Monday and getting ready for that next hard day at work, or if you're priding it out, I don't know, we're playing Garden of Bonbon simultaneously by listening to me. I'm glad you came in, and the lesbian art. Lord, oh my God, I thought you would forget about that. Ugh. I gotta do a quick doodle then. Nah, I gotta stick to my word. I'm a man of my word. Or I'm a lesbian of my word. Ugh. It's been real, guys. I guess just stick around for the bonus lap where I make makeshift lesbian fan art. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Man, I didn't even finish her design yet. What do you want? What do you want? Reebii is a proud lesbian, I'm sure. Yeah, they're like, what's that Adventure Time meme? Like, you don't see it because you're a homophobe. Let me see. I'm gonna just do that. They're just like stuck together because they don't know how to kiss. They're like, ugh. They are so uncomfortable in this whole situation. You motherfucker, I was really about to quit. Yeah, to all the homophobes in the chat, please leave. We're making art here, real art. Alright, I guess I'll just draw Xada for the sake of the joke. Oh no, she'd probably be a lesbian, or whatever the hell aliens do to reproduce within their same so-called gender. I don't freaking know. She's just like, what the hell is this? They are totally in lesbians with each other. Clearly, look at this. Look at this dynamic. I ship it. Xada and Reebii was kissing in a tree. SITTING. Diggy, this is what you wanted, huh? This is what you wanted. This is what we've brought ourselves to, huh? This is exactly what they needed. This is exactly what I needed. Man, get the hell out of here. Ugh. Lord. Whatever. Okay, the idea is ruined. There's no more Gam Galaxy. Gam Galaxy is canceled. I have no idea. That's funny though. This better be canon. Yeah, no, they're definitely gonna be last minute lesbians, I'm sure. Look, see, like they're holding hands. Look at that. They're holding hands. Look at that. They are a couple. They are together. I made it canon. There you go. Alright, cool. And I expect an anthology of fan art by next week. That's your homework assignment. That's funny. You people are funny. Anyway, like I said, whether you were shooting the shit, playing video games, and just listening to my crazy ass and then following the chat, or you were just curious about what I'm up to, again, I appreciate you guys just sticking around and, being there at any random week I decide to stream. But, yeah, I think it's going to be a fun summer. There's going to be a lot to come. You'll definitely see more activity on social media. Free time has been a priority for me to have, so I'll definitely take advantage of that by interacting more. So, I hope you guys take care, and we'll see you around. And yeah, there'll be more Maxxer related content to come, as far as just interacting and posting your content and just seeing what you guys can bring to the table as well. So I'm looking forward to that. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Papa John, I'm sweating. All right, good night, guys. I love you.